Obviously, we do hope to get an update on Campeonato before the program ends. And once again, Wheeler Yuta having something to say, very bizarre, to Chris Statlander. All right, let's go back to the ring.
This match is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit and everyone banned from ringside. Introducing first, from Thessaloniki, Megan Bayne.
As you see, Megan Bayne has never lost on Collision. But this matchup, everyone banned from ringside, means there'll be no Penelope Ford. There'll be no Anna Jay. It will just be Megan Bayne and Ty Mello. And you talking about bad blood, and after what we saw last segment, I don't know if I really want to talk that much about blood, but good God.
Yeah, shocking turn of events. Certainly, I was not expecting that, but as the saying goes, the show must go on, and right now, the show is the Megasus.
We gon' make it
And her opponent, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Ty Mello.
Ty Mello has had 5 matches since her absence from AEW. She has teamed, of course, with Anna Jay to make Ty Jay. They beat Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford in Ty's return last month on Dynamite, something that Megan Bayne has not forgot about.
Not only that, Mello made her return, confronted the Megasus straight away, and whoa, wait a second now. The Megasus taking hold of Mello, the Olympic level black belt judoka. Unable to use that thus far in the match.
Yeah, once you get sandwiched in the corner, Nigel, you're right. Not much you can do about that, except try to move out of the way. Just nothing jiu-jitsu about that, just slugs to the head.
A flurry of offense from Mello. Capable and very dangerous in her own right.
She's come in swinging away, and a miss that time by Megan Bayne. And oh, down goes Ty Mello on that. Once again, everyone barred from ringside here. The Megasus trying to keep her Collision record spotless. And Ty Mello trying to come up with a big win. 68 wins in her AEW career. That's 8th on the women's roster.
Wow.
So she's had the wars. Hurt her shoulder, I think, that time on that big slam.
Impressive stats, and the Megasus there. Megan Bayne not slamming Mello flat. Slamming her to one side. Whoa, perhaps focusing on her shoulder. Oh, here we go, looking for it. Fujiwara armbar.
The Fujiwara armbar is on, and now the question is, as Mike Posey checks in, how much can Megan Bayne take? She is dead in the center of the ring here, Nigel.
Straight there, and you can look, driving with her hips, Ty Mello, trying to get the full extension. But Bayne is so strong. Wow, look at that.
He just tumbled out of that, and now
Megan. A triangle there. Mello has a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Using it to good use right there, but got to be careful. Professional wrestling, the 3 count also a factor.
Absolutely, and Megan Bayne trying to lift up Ty Mello.
Wow, look at that.
With one arm.
Dead weight.
Enough to break the hold that time, and now Megan Bayne, who you could see as that jaw set the entire match. She's coming to this match with purpose. Look at this. Walked right into a flat of a foot that time.
Hold on.
And both ladies tumble out. Wow. It's dangerous for both. Ty Mello's got the high ground, though. And tries to take advantage of it. No. Yes! How about that PK? Up on top.
How about that catch?
Megan Bayne is just too powerful. Pick up. Oh, big fall-away slam. Both ladies are on the floor in this match. With no outside interference, continues on TNT and HBO Max.
Really begs the question, doesn't it, Tony, with any interference or anybody barred from ringside. Who do you think that favors?
I think it favors Ty Mello. Watch out, right in front of us here.
Favors Ty Mello because Penelope Ford can't get involved. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. Penelope has been so much of an advantage for Megan Bayne. They trust each other.
What about Anna Jay?
Well, I'm sure they trust each other as well.
Surely that's quid pro quo.
With a sharp edge of the ring apron. You asked me to make a choice, and I did.
You made the wrong choice, in my opinion, Tony, because quite honestly, if Megan Bayne can take on Ty Mello on her own, I'm not sure she needs Penelope Ford, but certainly by the looks of things, Mello could help from Anna Jay. Anna Jay's helping hand.
Megan Bayne slowly gets back in the ring, feeling very confident right now. Fans, we got so much more to come here tonight on a great program, and of course for our fans in the Chicagoland area, they know that we've got a lot more coming up in the next couple of weeks here at the Aragon Ballroom. And back to the corner again. Open and slap. Ty felt it and fires back twice.
No, I didn't want any more of that.
We are back with you on Collision from Chicago. Tony and Nigel back with you. Ty Mello with that jawbreaker on the Megas' Megan Bayne. Everyone is barred from ringside in this matchup. Ty Mello with a forearm shot. Yet another one hitting the ropes. Ducking through. Another big forearm shot to Megan Bayne.
Bayne still on her feet though. So strong. Maintaining a vertical base.
Big miss of an elbow. Big running pump kick. And one more time. Megan Bayne will make it 3 in a row, and all 3 connected on the jaw. Both sides of the face of Megan Bayne.
Took 3. Oh, wow. Washing the face. Wait a second. Ooh. Nasty, vicious, clearly Mello. An axe to grind, but wait a second.
Megan Bayne is back up.
The Megasos.
Unbelievable pickup. Maybe he was trying to face descent, not sure. German suplex. Ty Mello back up.
Well, Bayne had it scouted, catching the leg. And now it's the power of Megan Bayne again that is the deciding factor in this match.
Okay, fans, we have an announcement right now here from Tony Khan. Coming up on Dynamite after the attack on Colt Cabana that we all witnessed. It'll be Hangman Adam Page against Wheeler Yuta of the Death Riders, coming up live here from Chicago this Wednesday during Shark Week on TBS.
Mello grabbed the guillotine. Can't see from my vantage point whether that forearm is across the carotid artery. But by the looks of things, Bayne is starting to fade. No. Can't have the full execution, and this is the reason why.
Megan, look at this power.
Falcon Arrow hooks the leg.
1, 2, no. Match goes on, and Megan Bayne can't believe she didn't win it that time.
Bayne probably fairly weakened by the guillotine, even though not fully executed to get the submission. Certainly would have sapped some of the strength of the Megasus.
The Megasus hoisting up Ty Mello. Over the shoulder, Mello escaped. Rolls her up, but cannot hook in, and here she goes.
There's the knee.
Running knee, it caught the Megasus, as you can see, trying to shake the cobwebs out.
Back to her feet.
Ty Mello.
Oh my gosh.
But can Ty Mello make a cover? Quickly, she gets there. 1, 2, no.
Well, attention to detail there. Mello grabbing the free hand of Bain.
Right.
To making sure she couldn't grab the bottom rope. But let's take a look if we can. An ad hoc Canadian destroyer of thoughts, if we can see it. Just watch this. Thought about it. Took a second shot and bang, that landed. But luckily for Bain, landing close to the ropes.
Carmelo. She's going for the tie KO. Didn't get it. Oh, big fall-away slam. And now Megan Bain, a flying lariat in the center of the ring.
The decapitator almost taking the head of Mello.
Right now, Megan Bain feeling it. Picks up time, Mello. Watch out.
Mello.
Whoa!
A marshmallow.
They running lighter bomb. It's over.
Here's your winner, Megan Bain.
Megan Bain is now 8-0 in singles matches on Collision, and that includes 2 2-on-1 matches. All right, we continue here on Collision. Let's take a look at Skyflight.